Live. Hello, everybody. All right. Let everyone start to come on. Hello, hello, hello. Let me turn off my fan. I don't want it to bother anybody. How's everyone doing? I'm just trying to get this plastic off my bottle here while everyone starts to come on. Happy Saturday, everybody. All right. Oh, I lost people. Hello. Hi, Wendy. How are you doing this evening? All right. While everyone starts to come on, I'm just taking the plastic off of one of the mica stains we may be using today. We'll see how it's going. Hey, Mom. Thank you for joining me. Yes. Yes, Wendy. I love the paper collection too. I just got it in. And it's Happy Fall from Echo Park. So this is what we're going to be using today. And I'm going to be crafting my first chai latte, well, pumpkin chai latte of the season. So that's our photo, and we're going to be using this collection. Try and see if more people will be joining us before I get right into it. Before we get started, I do want to try one thing. I wanted to try and show you guys the sketch I'm going to be following. So real quick, I'm going to put that on the screen. So this is the sketch for today's project that we're going to be using. Since I have two 3x4 photos, I thought it was perfect. But we're actually going to create our background where the stripe paper is. That's what we're going to work on first. Okay. Is everybody still here? Okay. I'll wait a minute. Oh, yes. Yes. Love the apples. Yes. They haven't, I don't think at Dunkin' Donuts, because that's where I go most of the time, they haven't brought out their apple stuff yet, but I'm sure it'll be out soon for sure. Okay. Well, that's weird because I see that you guys are here, but it's taken away and saying like nobody's watching. So I'm just gonna keep on going, and if you guys have any issues or troubles, just leave a comment, okay? And I'll see if I can fix it. No for pumpkin. Yes, I can put up the sketch again. Hold on one second. Let's see. So this is the sketch. It's from Page Maps. I found it on Pinterest. And this is what we're going to use. Well, it's going to be my little guide for today. I may not have the speech bubble, but we're going to wing it, okay? All right. So let's get to it. Oh, let me take the brand off or you ain't going to be able to see. Okay. So I got the happy kit, well, the scrappy kit from Michelle. So real quick, I'm not going to go through all the items, but you get the solid cardstock, you get the collection itself, and then you also get all the ephemera pieces, the puffy stickers, enamel dots, and tons of chipboard. Okay. So, yes, it is going to be an easy one, but sometimes, Wendy, those easy sketches can bite you in the butt, right? So, here we go. We're going to dive on in and get started. I'm glad and thankful that you guys joined me today. I actually had off today, so I was able to enjoy a relaxing day. I did a little bit of cleaning in my craft room, not a whole lot, but a little. So that was fun. And I think, let me see something real quick. Oh, you do. You get 2 sheets of each color. Oh, now I'm torn. I like this one. Okay, there's a lighter orange there. I think I'm going to use the darker orange. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the darker orange. I think it's going to look better. And the best part is if I want to use brown, I still have one sheet where I can use the brown side. And a 3-inch long middle piece. It is. It is. But you know what I mean by like sometimes it gets complicated is like, I was torn. Should I use a pattern paper? Should I start with solids? And then I was like, you know what? I want to use a stencil because the sketch I was originally going to do had some mixed media on it. And I was like, well, I do love mixed media, but I also love just using stencils with inks on top of, colored or patterned paper. So I was like, you know what? Let's do that. So I grabbed the crackling campfire because I thought it went really good with like sort of the reddish, dark reddish color. Let's see. I don't have to keep this, you guys, because there's nothing on it. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw that out. You know how some of them have it, some don't. So since I know, like you said, it's going to be probably like right here in the center, I'm going to use the stencil all around the outside. All right. So we're going to take that out and use this crackling campfire on top of our solid paper. All right. And what I'm hoping it's going to do is create more of a tone on tonal look. Let's see. It shifted just slightly. I got it back though. Okay. So did everybody have nice weather where they were? It's actually starting to feel a little fallish here in North Carolina. At least it did yesterday. I will admit I did not go outside today. Woo, I like that. Okay, we're going to keep it moving. We're going to keep going. And that's okay, Wendy. You can be super chatty. I love it. Be super chatty. It is A-okay. I am okay with that. I had some caffeine today myself, so I would have, energy because I knew I wanted to clean a little bit in the craft room. And then, sometimes as you're cleaning, you start to puddle out. And I was like, well, I want to make sure I have energy for, to do the live. So I just want to put in a leaf like right in here just in case. Okay. That's a little better. Okay. Right? I think so too. I think it's gonna be subtle enough that it'll complement everything we do on top, right? And even though some of this is gonna overlap, I think because I can kind of see where other pieces are, I'll be able to. I think that one got a little saturated, but it'll be okay. It'll be all right. We're just going to keep going. And if there's anything that I put up too far, it's okay because we know the pattern paper is going to cover it. And just don't mind me. I might be a little quiet because I can't help myself. Ooh, mid-70s. Yes, I do. I have used, these for a long time. The round distress blending tools, and I do have that one on the back. But for what we were trying to do here, I just grabbed this. We're going to slide that down just a little bit. I'm going to hit just right in here. All right. Yeah, I like how it's turning out. And this pattern, because it's the leaves, you can go so many different ways with it. And the pattern, I think, will look good because of how they, did the pattern on the stencil anyway. Oop. All right. So this one may not take us that long. We may not last a whole hour. I'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right. Just a little bit more in this section here. And I'm just going to cover, and I think do right in this section here, right? And I like how oxides being basically a hybrid ink, they just they're wet and they're dark, but then they slowly fade into the paper when it's not gessoed, So even though it may look like you're putting a lot of ink down, it will dry back. Okay. Look at that, you guys. A quick and easy. I got to clean that now. That makes me want to do some, you know what? Should we do some splatters? Hold on. Let's put some down. And then let's get some spray. Yeah, let's see. Okay, I'm going to grab this toothbrush I have. I'm just going to quickly just a little. It's just a fine mist. So if any areas where like I might have not blended it well, we'll just add a little bit of that splatter. Okay. And then we'll set this aside for a second, but I don't know if you will be able to see it. Probably not. It's very fine, but it just gives it a little bit of added texture on the background. Okay, we're going to put that to the side to dry, and then we're going to clean up our matte area. And I'm just going to use some spray. All right. Ooh, yeah, and make it look like the colors what's that word? Is it ombre? give it more of an ombre effect with the colors, fall light colors. That would be really pretty. That would make a really pretty thankful card. Wow. We wasted a lot of color on that. That was a lot of good color. That's okay. Okay. And then the stencil will be okay because of it being oxide. It'll reactivate with water. So I can, when I'm ready, get that cleaned up with no problem. All right. Yay, we got a little messy. Yes. I love autumn, fall. I mean, fall is probably one of my most favorite times of the year. Ooh, I think I just tore that. Oopsie. I do that all the time. Okay. So let's get this out. So we got our sticker sheet. And what we're looking for is the piece we're going to cut out, the center. Oh, this one's pretty. Okay. With that. And I haven't looked at this to figure out what we were going to do. Normally I do. Ooh, I like this one. It's hard to see, but it actually has like the lines on it. Yeah. Sorry about that. Making my camera go crazy. Fun plaid. Ooh, I like that one with the leaves because we just did a whole bunch of patterns with the leaves. Let's see what's on the back. Oh, okay. That's pretty. We have this one with a little bit of red. I was looking at this one too with the leaves. Some more cut aparts. Those are pretty. There. Gotta love a good plaid. I'm kind of torn. I'm not sure which one I want to use. Do I want to use that? With the wood? Let's see. Or maybe like that. So what are you guys thinking? I like the plaid. But I could also use the plaid going across the middle. I like the wood grain. Or the wood, yeah. You know what I'm talking about, the wood pattern. We also have a tree, some pumpkins. And on the back sides, we got these plaids. No, I definitely don't like that one. Yeah. For the big square in the middle, that's what I was thinking too. And then tone on tone for in the middle, help break it up. Yeah. But see, that's why I was thinking to make that. And then you can make the dark brown go across the middle section to kind of anchor the photos so that the photos, pop off. And then if I do that, see, the thing with this paper collection is very interesting. You only get one sheet of each paper, right? So I would love to be able to do, like, use the one page. So if we do, maybe I'll make my square more 7x7, and then that way I would have a 3-inch strip that I could use for going down the middle. Okay, we got some possibilities growing, but then I just noticed this one too. You like what I'm talking about with this one, right? This one, I think this one's it. Okay. Well, you know what we got to do? It's just paper. We're going to cut it. We're going to cut it and make it happen. Okay. Moving the rest. This is our decision. Okay. Mom's voted for the plaid too, so we're going to keep it moving with the plaid. Okay. Let's put that over there. Get our cutter out, and let's get that doing that. Okay, so we're going to do 7 inches. Or maybe I should do, I'm going to do 7.5. I'll go in the middle. 7.5. Okay, I like that. And then to go across the middle, I did 2 inches. Let's see. I probably need to be a little bit bigger. Let's see how much is left with this. Okay, I think I'm going to use a slightly wider one. Okay, so if we do like that, well, I'm thinking I'm going to use one of the other solids actually for my photo mats. So to bring in the other color, let me see, because I was liking this one, because I do have like a dark blue, well, not dark blue, but there's some blue in the sky. I was just thinking that this would help maybe ground that, to bring in that other color of the green, so it's not too much orange. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Okay. So let's mount that. Did you guys have anything fun that you guys were doing today? You know what? I do have yellow. It's on the other side. You think the yellow would be better? Yellow? I'm not mad at the yellow. I would do the yellow. Well, let me cut up my photos and then we'll do that. Okay. 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 Oh, hey, Miss Evelyn. Yeah, I like the blue too. Or the yellow too. Okay, we're going to do the yellow. So real quick. I think I'm going to make it 4. Okay. I think I'm going to cut this at 4 1/4. Or 4 1/8. That's what I'm going to do. 4 1/8. Right over there. And then for the actual photo size itself, width-wise, it's a little bit wider. It's closer to the 3-inch. So I think I'm going to try the 3/8 and see how that looks. And then if there's a little bit left over or too much, I'll just trim it down. But I'd rather have it be too much than not enough, right? All right. Oh, we got to vote for the green. Should I do one each? Could it hurt? We can do one green, one yellow. Yeah, I'm going to wind up trimming it down, and that's okay. I just want to make sure that width-wise I had enough. Tiffany, you're throwing a wrench in it. I don't mind the wrench, though. I like because there's yellow on my shirt. I think I'm going to do both. Yes, one of each. Yep. Thank you, Tiffany. All right. So let's do this. So I don't need to go quite to 3/8. So I think what I'm going to do is trim this at 3 1/4. See how that does. Okay, still too much. Okay. All right. That's better. Okay. So we're going to do like that. Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead, yellow, and glue these to it. And then there's one more piece we do have to get. There's a section that goes behind, kind of behind the photos and sticks out. So we'll think of that piece in a little bit. And I'll show you again. All right. Now in this bottle, I'm using our glitter glue. I had a fine line tip on the actual bottle, but it kept clogging on me. So I wound up buying this fine line bottle, and it has been working pretty good for me so far. Oops. As I put glue everywhere. Oh, okay. So we got that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. It's so funny when you're using inks and stuff. As I'm trying to get the tape on the back, I can see my fingerprints from the ink that we used. Silly. It's like, wow, I was really getting into it, I guess. Thank goodness we're not using an all white sheet because I would have fingerprints all over the place. Okay. So this is going to go like that. And then there's a piece that goes kind of behind that section. Okay. So what I was thinking, because they have the cut aparts. Not that I want to use actually this side of the cut apart, but I'm not mad at that pattern right there. I'm liking that pattern because it's white and it's subtle. This one is a little bit more stuff going on it. Or do we think that's too much brown? Let's see. What do you guys think about that one? I'm liking that one because the background, the mats on the photos are standing out. It's better with the plaid. Which one? This one? So we have that. Doo, 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 doo. And then we have that one. Okay, y'all. What you thinking? Like the white one better? Okay. Because I'm really not mad at either one. Yeah, the tiny one. Okay, I got you. Okay, so this one it is. See? And it's the back of one of the cut aparts. So I'm thinking I'm just going to cut one of the cut aparts out that maybe I wouldn't use. They're all cute. I like Thankful and Blessed, so I'm not going to cut that one. Welcome Fall. I like that one. Yeah, they were but what I liked about the brown was that it was still subtle enough because it was on the darker side that I felt like it would make the photos pop. um and all things give thanks. Oh, give thanks. So I think it's going to be one of these I'm going to cut out. Let's cut out the bunny because though I like bunnies, I don't necessarily plan on using that. So we're going to cut out that one and use it. And what I'm doing, I'm sorry I got it kind of tilted and up, but I'm using my wire and my cutter to line up so I can get a nice cut. I do that a lot. Even when I'm like at craft shows or like, crafting with other people, I always hold it up. I never leave it flat on the table. Yeah, I like the truck too. That's why I'm going to go with the bunny. Okay. I'm going to go with the bunny. We're going to cut the bunny. And then we're going to cut the branding strip off. Okay. I'm thinking what we'll do is go like that and go like that. Okay. Yeah. 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 I like that idea too. Wendy, your brain just left my mind that quick. I was like, I gotta keep saying Wendy when I see that so I can remember. Jury's still out is Wendy. Wendy. Okay. Yes, that is a good idea. Like if you don't particularly like one of these, but you want to use it, if you have your 4x6 photo that you can trim down, then you can just put your photo right on top and have it be a mat. That is true, and that is a great way to use up those type of cut aparts that you still have that you just don't use, from a collection. So I like how this is going. So we're going to go ahead and start laying stuff down. Okay, let's get the gluing. We gonna commit. Hey, hi. Oh, it's okay. I'm glad you could join. Shoot. That's why I try to do mine later in the evening. I kind of hope that it doesn't interrupt people's days and stuff like that. And usually on Saturday when I take off, Tim Holtz usually always has something going on, and I know everyone is going to watch him because I be watching him. So even though I didn't see him today, I know he was on though, but I didn't watch. Okay. And see, this is one of those moments that I tell you about with the wet glue, why I tend to use it. Because if I need it to, I want to be able to move it. And don't worry, we can always put some stuff up there if a little bit of the glue looks crazy. You know, it's not a problem. Okay. Yes, Kim. Oh, thank you for writing your name. I don't know why YouTube, well, I know why YouTube does that, but it's just like, ugh, I'm so horrible. I'm going to get it. I'm going to remember, Kim. Next time, I got you. I remember your picture. Don't ever change that picture, okay? You change that picture, and it's going to be a rough time for me. Or give me heads up. Okay. All right. Okay. So if you're just joining, we're using, this one is this by, yeah, this is Echo Park. We're using their Happy Fall, which is my favorite time of all. Ooh, I'm a rapper. Good. Never, never change it. All right. So for those of you who are just joining on, I'm going to put it up real quick because it does cover everything. But this is the sketch that we are doing tonight. So you can see where we're at so far. Okay. And I'm going to hide that. Okay. All right. Just to give you a quick reminder of what we're working on. And so we got this. We got this. So my little piece behind isn't as long because it's not going to cover both photos, but I also used mats. So it takes away in the space, but I don't mind that. You know what I mean? I like the fact that I was able to use a portion of that pattern paper and I can still use the cut parts. So I'm okay with that. Okay. And then they had that piece down here that supposedly will hold the date, another section of something over here, and then flowers and stuff on the side. So what I'm going to do is let's go through, because sometimes you don't always have to be exact, right? So they have a little spot where you're supposed to do journaling. So I think over here in my section, instead of using, yeah, no problem, Kim. Instead of using the flowers, because these don't come with the flower kits, I think what I'm going to do is see if there's anything that I can use for journaling to put over here on the side. So we're just going to go through real quick. This says Autumn Splendor. I don't know if I like that color. I think I'm going to use that down here, which is never met a pumpkin I didn't like. Goes great with the pumpkin drink I'm having. Okay. I'm just looking through. I like that one, but it's kind of tiny. So these are more small sayings, little bits. There's some banners. Ooh, that could be fun. I like banners. Maybe we can use a little banner somewhere. I like those 3. Okay. 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 I like this pumpkin too. Because we can. Okay. Ooh, I think I'm going to have fun using this collection. I love fall so much. It always feels like it goes by so quick because next thing you know, we'll be all into like Christmas stuff. But I really do enjoy fall. Okay. Now this one, I think there might be some bigger pieces. because I'm actually liking this one right here, or maybe even this one. We're going to take a look. We got a few more banners. Okay, some of these are more tag style. Okay. A lot of small bits. Let's see. Pumpkin spice and everything nice. That could be cute. I'm dropping little bits. Oh, so that's what they did. Okay, so this is actually like 2 pieces. This little centerpiece comes out. So it's nothing on here that I could actually write right on unless let's see. I wonder if I turned it and did it like that. That might be too big. Oh, that's going to be nice. Oh, a wedding in an orchard. That would be so pretty. Some great photos, I'm sure, will be taken. I like that. In all things, give thanks, but I need something to journal. That one might be too big. What about that? Don't worry, guys. I'm not going to use that piece. Yeah, what I'm going to do, I think, is just, I was going to use this and cut a scrap piece of paper I got. I'll trace it so that way it's in that same size, and then just insert the plain white paper. That way I get to still use this some other time. But it's a good tracing element, right? Okay. And then let's see. Oh, I still forgot about the little piece over here. Woo-hoo. Okay. I wish they had. Right? Okay. So I'm thinking I got that. We'll do that. Mind you, I still haven't thought of a title. While you guys are hanging out watching, think of a title. Even though I do like, what was that one? It was on this in here. Hold on. Pumpkin spice and everything nice, but that's too many letters. Too many letters. Aw, hey Jess. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. While you're having a great weekend, I can see already. You having a good old time. Let's see. I'm trying to look to see if there's anything that's a little bit thinner or smaller than like either this piece or this one that I could put down at the corners. Because I may change the shape and just put like a nice one of the sentiments. Like, look at the bear. And he's holding a pumpkin. Duncan Pumpkin. I like that, Kim. Chilling with Duncan. Yes. Yeah, I like that too. Chilling with Duncan. I like those. I like those. Okay. Let's see. Let's start with this. We're going to put those to the side because I may use those. Let's trace this out real quick. I have my pencils here. Okay. All right. If you're writing anything, don't worry. I'm going to look up in a second. I'm just trying to trace. Okay. Yes, Jess. It's the not Hello Fall, Lord. What did I call it? Happy Fall. Yeah, it's Happy Fall. This one. Mm-hmm. It's so cute. Okay, so let's cut this out. I had scissors. Here we are. You know what? No. I do not like hand cutting out stuff. I feel like I like a crisp line. So I'm just going to line up using my cutter and trim this down. Okay. Almost there. Real quick. Shoop, 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 shoop. All right. And then let's just, there we go. That'll work. I'll make it work. Slipping into fall. Sipping. I said slipping. I need glasses. That's what that's telling me right there. So let's grab them. Get the glasses on. Yes, sipping into fall. Ooh, let's see. I just had some thickers. They're more on the black side. I wonder if I have my wood grain ones. Ooh. I should have planned for that better. Bear with me, you guys. Oh, I do. I have these ones. And I also have these. So, yeah, we're going to do that. Sipping into fall. I might use both. Okay. I always have to do a lot of moving around when I'm done. I think, yeah, I like these. If I have enough, we'll use the wood. If not, we'll use this one, which is like newsprint and stuff, but it pops off enough. Oh, Jazz, I don't have Amy Tan. I don't have Amy Tan. It's funny. I always go for a lot of the word phrases because I have a hard time like sometimes coming up with word sayings, you know. Yeah. Yep. I'll just look in just in case. Nothing about fall. We're good. Okay. I think we'll use one of these. Okay. So we got this one. This one. I think I'm going to do a chipboard piece. Maybe something up here too. And then the title up here. The way they kind of have it. Now you're going to have me going out there trying to find some Amy Tan. Okay. Just trying to look. Sipping into fall. I like that. So let's do this while I'm in sort of like a limbo. Not limbo because I'm still marinating. We're going to grab some, not parchment. Why do I always grab my parchment paper instead of my wax? Okay, wax paper. Okay. Okay. So let's get some of the letters out real quick. We may actually go past an hour. I thought this was gonna be quick. Okay. I should have known. Not that quick. This P I wonder if it lets me go back up. Because I'm not the greatest of spellers. Okay, we're gonna go with sipping. Sipping. This is our title. Sipping into. Ooh, we have enough T's, thank goodness. Into fall. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let me scroll back down so I can see. If you guys are leaving comments, I can't see. Okay. Nope. Okay. So that's our title, and I spelled it right, so that's good. So we're going to do sipping. If you don't have any wax paper, I highly suggest it because it allows you to do this. So where your fonts won't stick to anything, you know, as far as the paper, and you can move them around. You can put them in, you know, different scenarios. So we can do like something like that. I don't like that. Or we can just do beep, beep. Right? It is a cute title. I'm liking the title. I'm going to figure out exactly how I want to lay it. But just like with anything with layouts, who says we have to go across the top? What if we do sipping in the fall? Like that. And use it down here. And just create our cluster up at the top. Okay, Kim, you liking it like that? Because I'm thinking I'm liking something like that. Let's see. I think it needs to stay off of the plaid. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. So let's just do it right next to each other and do like sipping into fall. What do you guys think? I think that's good. I like the placement there. Okay. So I'm going to start laying down my photos because I'm pretty sure I know where I want them to go. And this time, believe it or not, I am not going to put foam behind my photos. I'm just going to put them straight to the thing. Sometimes you want stuff lifted, sometimes you don't. This is one of those times where I don't. All right. Don't mind me just putting our photos down. Okay, I think I got it pretty strict. Okay. And then we can do something like that. Never met a pumpkin I didn't like. And then like this. Create a little cluster up here. It's not a whole lot of stuff on it, but you know, we can work it out, right? Because I keep forgetting that I wanted to use some of the chipboard pieces. Let's see. Okay, come on. Okay. For a second, I thought this was almost a cup with like straws. So I think I might use it. And then something cute up there. Let's see. Only because I put the bear on there, I think I'm going to use this little hedgehog because he's cute. Oh my goodness. Awesome. Bears. Maybe use this little hedgehog guy up here. We'll figure it out. We'll figure that one out. Wish you guys would see me. Sometimes I take stuff out and just throw it all over the place. Okay. Now see this one, this particular chip piece, it's phrases. So everything on here is mostly word oriented. However, they do have really tiny like leaf ones that I may take out and use to sprinkle. Oop. Oh, man down. Okay. We'll go back to the other one. So I think there's some small ones on here. Okay. These are like really tiny. This one's a little bit bigger. Let's see. There's like there's some stupid small circle. Like I know I'll lose those, but there's some acorns. So I may use those. Because at least the chipboard on that is a little bit bigger, but some of those, man, they're so tiny. Okay. Little chip. Okay, because we want to create in our little clusters, you know, groups of threes, right? So we have that one, and I may put this guy down here, the leaf. So I got a leaf and an acorn on each spot. I don't see any others. I wish they had like, I know it's fall stuff, but you can never go wrong with hearts. You know what I mean? So I think for my third piece, I may use something from here instead of this one. I think I may use the little one there. The little puffy guy. He's so cute. Oh, thank you, Kim. Okay. All right. So we got a few pieces. Let's keep going. Let's keep putting stuff down. You can get lost in all the decorative stuff. So you know what I'm saying? It's very easy. Okay. All right. Got our little journaling place so I can talk about how much I love my pumpkin latte. We're going to go ahead, and I don't think, no, these are not adhesive back, so we're just going to put some glue right on them. And on stuff like this, sometimes I'll use my my glue without the fine point, so that way more of it will come out. So that way you're not watching me trying to squeeze the life out of that container to get a little bit of glue out. So I think on these, they stopped adhesive, putting the adhesive on it, if I'm not mistaken. All right. Use the precision for the smaller bits. So that way it doesn't squeeze out too much. And then on our foams, sometimes I do put a little bit of the glue on that too, because sometimes, not in the right spot, T. And that's the beauty of the glue, y'all. Did you see me just snatch that sucker up? And no problems. Okay. Here we go. Sorry, this may be like paint drying. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to look back up in a second. Now, of course, to line it up, if, you're like in hindsight thinking, yeah, that's true, Kim, because a lot of times it's not enough adhesive. They don't sometimes put enough adhesive. I can't speak, I promise. Okay. Here we go. Okay. And then if you're someone who likes or wants to get into mixed media, if you're using any gesso or anything like that to prep your page, then you are going to want to use glue anyway, because you need it to help it stick to that texture. But sometimes gesso leaves a little texture on your paper. Okay. All right. Let me see. Hello. Oh, Miss Robin. Thank you for joining. How exciting. Miss you guys. Hope the family is doing well. All right. We're just laying down the word, our title, which is Sipping into Fall, given to us by Miss Evelyn. And I think I've gone crooked. Did I go crooked? Me and my chipboard are not being friendly. No, not too bad. I'm just slightly crooked. Okay. We can bring it back. We can bring it back. Because remember, at the end, I do splatters anyway. So anything like glue wise that might have, gotten on here will be covered up. So I'm not worried about it. There we go. I don't know why my end feels like it's a little bit shorter than my eye. Okay, do the best we can. It'll be all right. This is one of those things that drives me nuts. Because, of course, you want it to be straight, but it's always inevitable. I even have my glasses on, and it's not working. And I even have the ruler. I got the rulers from We Are Memory Keepers for thickers. Yeah, sometimes I use it to help line it up. Ugh. And you still get it crooked even using the ruler. So that's why sometimes I use it and sometimes I don't. It's just, sometimes it's more cumbersome to use it than to just kind of wing it. Okay. Spin into fall. Most of all. Okay. Here we go. Last word. We're almost there. 4 more letters. And that part is done. And then we'll get the top section. See if there's anything else we want to add. And then splatters, and we're done. Now, Miss Robin and Miss Evelyn, they were part of our crafting club with church. That's how I got started in crafting. So it's so great to have them here online with me. I'm very grateful for these ladies. They got me and my mom both doing paper crafts. Because my mom is a crocheter. An awesome one. So I kind of took to the paper crafts and ran. All right. Sipping in the fall. So let's do this. Oh, why do I keep doing that? And I got this one open too. This one I can put more glue down. All right. I like that. Never met a pumpkin I didn't like. Well, except for pumpkin pie. I'm not a pumpkin pie person, but I do like some pumpkin spice. I know it's controversial, but I grew up on sweet potato pie, so that's where my heart lies. Okay. All righty. Oh, okay. We're getting there, you guys. Stay with me. Don't give up now. We made it this far. All right. I think it's this one. All right. Okay. Uh-oh. You're still going strong, Kim. Going strong. Not too much longer. I think what I'll do, put a little one there, put over in here the acorn. Okay, let's look at these. Since I'd wanted to use the little guy, we'll put him right here. And then I'm going to use one of the puffy pumpkins over here. And I'm adding just another one of the little, like the leaves, to be in the groups of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to use one more over here, but I'm going to use a smaller one, which is it's an itty bitty. Ooh, nope. I got it. This one right here. There we go. I think that's what we're going to do. Okay. So there's the layout. We added some puffy stickers. We have our chipboards, our titles, Sipping into Fall. And then we're going to do a little bit of splattering, and I'm going to call this one done. Sorry, Bear, it might take me an hour to get this thing back in. It's so tiny, but I love it. All right. Oh, I forgot the pumpkin. That's okay. This is what we'll do. Because I do like that one. We're going to put it right there. Do I want to put it there? I might put some foam under that and put it on. I may, or I may not. I feel like I want to use it, but I'm not sure. So we'll put it over here for now. We'll put it over there for now. It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, I want it on there, but I can't figure it out at the moment. Okay. So real quick, we're going to do some splatters. Because y'all know I love some splatters. Bear with me, bear with me. I'm just trying to get a couple of pieces of paper to cover up my photos. All right. And then I have the new Distress Mica stains. This one is Jack-o'-lantern. So I figured that would be a good color. And then I was thinking about using some of the white, because I do like white on patterned, like colored paper. I like that. The only thing I was thinking of is I do like to use 3 colors, but I don't know that I want to use black. So I don't know if I should use the gold and the pumpkin, the left-hand corner, like over here or up here? Up here or down here? Let me know if I put it in the right spot. Hey, Paula. All right. Oh, I guess I should cover up that too, but it'll be okay, because even if I get some splatters on here, I'll still be able to write. Ah, the top. Got it. So we're talking to like right here. Like that? Or do you want it more like with the photo? I know you said with the plaid, but like more in there. Over there. It's like the wayward child right there. We'll just put it right there. Yep. Okay, I'll put it right there. It creates a trend. Oh, okay, I see what you're trying to say. Oh, top, like all the way up the top left? Hold on. I think that's too far high. Too far high. Yeah, no, I like it there. I think if we're going to do it, it needs to go there. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to go there. Okay. So what do you guys think? Should I do the orange? Because remember, this has like a shimmer in it. Okay. Because you can kind of see the mica colors in there. Oh, splatter. Oh, Paula, don't worry. I know you've been here before, but I tend to splatter all over. So don't worry. Up left will definitely be getting some. I just like doing 3 colors whenever I do splatter. Oh, that one. Ha. Got it. Got it. Okay. Yeah, I think I should use the gold instead of the black. So let's do it. We're going to start with the mica. And let me tell you guys, when you get mica sprays, you can hear that bell in there, that little ball. It's like a metal ball in there. Yeah. Well, I kind of want it to, Miss Robin, because the shimmer of the mica is going to be what makes it stand out, because it's going to have a really subtle and nice look to it. Hold on. Here we go. We're about to get in it. Ooh. I'll be messy and concentrating. There we go. All right. Okay. So it's probably not going to show up that far away, but do you see? It's hard to see. But already in certain areas, because I'm closer to it than you guys are, that mica is stunning. It really is. All right. Here we go with the gold. It's my favorite gold. This is the Jen Hadfield's gold glitter. And if you guys have ever seen the Heidi Swap version, it's very similar in color. Okay. All right. I'm loving it. I don't know what it is about me and splatter, but I do love it. I know there's always, like, I see people and they be so dainty with it. I'd be like, everybody gets splatter. You get splatter. I don't like a piece of paper feeling like it's being left out of the splatters. You know what I'm saying? All right. And then the white will tie it in. All right. All right. I was really into that right there. I was focused. Y'all. All right. Now the bear got some splatters, but I'm going to clean him off because he's shiny. So it will either take a really long time for it to dry, and then you run the risk of like smearing and doing bad things. So we're just going to go ahead and clean him off. He'll be all right. Okay. And then let's take our photo little mats off. And there you have it. So I'm going to hold it up a little bit. Hopefully some of the light. Can you see that up there? Yeah, the splatters just do so. It's like the final little touch, just gives it a little bit of something, something. Yeah, and the gold really stands out nicely. But that mica spray, y'all, don't sleep on these. If you can get some, get them because they are highly pigmented and they're really pretty. Okay, so that's our layout, you guys. Thanks, Kim. Yes, thank you, Paula. You know what? It was so fun. And like I said, that simplest of a layout, and it took me almost an hour and a half because, yeah, sometimes you got to think it through. You know what I mean? All right. Did you guys have any questions on anything or any of the products that I used? Oh, thank you, Paula. Thank you guys for staying and hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. This was my second live for this month, and I'll be doing 2 more in November as well. Or November. I'm skipping October altogether. So no, I'll be doing 2 more in October as well. Okay. All righty. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the live. If you guys have any questions, just leave them in the comments of the video itself. It'll alert me, and I'll definitely go in and respond to them. Thanks, Mom. Thank you, Miss Evelyn. I appreciate you guys so much. Oh, thanks, Tiffany. I appreciate that. I really do. Yes, the splatter. The distress mica sprays, well, really all sprays. That's what I tend to use them for, is for splatters, because I like doing different colors. They now have a lot of the distress, like the oxide sprays. These are really good for splatters. So it's the easiest way I find is to just use the nozzle. You can always put them down like okay, real quick before I leave. Remember how earlier I used the toothbrush, right? Well, I can do that with the mica too. Get the toothbrush in there, right? And then I could always do a fine mist of that mica spray. So you can do your splatters in many different ways. So especially on the white plaid part, if I want a little bit more of that shimmer, I can add that with those. And it's just a fine mist. Okay. So there's a lot of ways you guys can get splatters onto your page. Just buy your toothbrush. You can get one on that way. You don't have to buy any fancy tools. I just use, this is a poker tool. And I just hit it with that because it has good weight. But I know there's ladies who use, your regular paint brushes. Use whatever you got. That's what I say. You don't have to get anything special. All right. Well, that is it. Thank you to everyone who joined me. You guys continue to have a great evening and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thanks again. Bye.